Bark. Heck. Bjork.
Airbnb is like the true face of the dystopian hellscape
Yeah.
right there.
Oh my god, yeah.
With San Francisco, there's been unending amounts of shit about people essentially immorally, not illegally, of course, raising rents to kick all their tenants out and then basically Airbnb-ing the entire building.
Oh my
and
god,
now they're
really?
Yeah, they're actually...
That's fucked.
Here's some other things...
fucked.
Yeah, here's some other things that actually got... The other things that got effed up is one person that was an Airbnb person, like we'll let you stay at our house for vacation. Basically, someone actually became a squatter, and basically Airbnb would not give any money to help get the person out of the house.
I mean, that's fine. Squatting's great, and if you're running that fucking Airbnb shit, like, I'm down for you to have something nasty to deal with. But squatting's actually good.
There's a difference between something nasty and you like paying to stay somewhere for like a week, and then there's a difference I feel between people who are going to be out of town and are going to Airbnb their house while they're out of town, and people who buy a property.
Yeah, it totally depends upon which sort that was being done to. Straight up, yeah.
If you live there and someone's like, "No, fuck you, I'm not leaving your house, even though you're back and my term as an Airbnb person is up," that's fucked up.
Yeah, but if you're doing it to a straight up landlord who doesn't even use the fucking property and doesn't live there, go ahead, do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, if it's just getting around the regulations for renting and hotels to just fuck people out of vast amounts of money for a subpar experience, then
stay back, cisheads.
But that's what Airbnb is becoming. I mean, Airbnb was originally, theoretically, supposed to be about, people helping people and community, and now it's
so
basically...
broke.
And now the people that
I remember that.
I
remember that greeting card.
Remember that idea? Yeah, remember the idea of Airbnb?
There.
And then the reality of Airbnb is that people just... people who are sort of serial landowning,
I don't think
abusers.
I don't think hey, now anybody can be a landlord was ever really a promising idea.
No,
that wasn't the idea. The idea was more that it was supposed to be sort of like a trade type situation. Like, I'm not using this property for a while. I will let someone else use this property as well.
I know.
It wasn't supposed to be like competitive with hotels or something like that.
I thought, if I recall correctly, the whole slogan idea was more for like places that may not have hotels or motels on a normal basis. Like, just,
I started
like more like very super rural areas.
Yeah, so real quick, speaking of which, that place Wakatu that I just tried to travel to, that the travel agents were like, you need, like, nobody's even allowed to go there. It's so goddamn super haunted. You need somebody who like lived there, because nobody lives there, like, to escort you. That's the place that Trinity like razed to the ground, and it's been so goddamn like murdered to goddamn nothing by Trinity's imperialism that like it's mega goddamn haunted. And that's
so it basically got ghost nuked.
Yeah, it got ghost nuked. It got colonized so fucking hard that it's super haunted.
Jinkies.
The most haunted.
Yeah, fuck off. Mega haunted. So Loot's thing, it seems, is his actual storyline, it seems, is you get kicked out of your house, and you don't actually have like a plot. You just fuck off. Like, that's the whole setup. Is your mother kicks you out of your house and you leave.
You're just a bum kid trying to find a place.
They genuinely give you no direction. Correct? Yeah. So, if I recall correctly, there is some shit that eventually comes to light, but first I'm gonna go build my party. Like, it skips to that stage in everybody else's scenario where you get your setup, and then you have a momentary, like, free wandering period where you can recruit all your NPCs and, like, grind and whatnot and level up to, like, get towards the conclusion of their scenario. It just skips almost straight to that, like, free wandering period. So I think I'm gonna go to Scrap to, like, meet some people, now that I have an excuse to, like, recruit Gen. Straight up fucking barefoot Gen.
We're gonna meet some fun little scrappers, aren't we?
We're gonna meet an alcoholic samurai, which is honestly pretty radical, if textbook.
Isn't that sort of like a...
Sounds like a scrapper.
Unnecessary modifier? Aren't most samurai in games alcoholic or moving into alcoholism at a rapid clip?
Yeah, yeah. Fucking nasty and wildly abusive, but it's romantic this time because they're a video game character. You know, basically everything like they were IRL. Hey, Dick. Hey, Dick. Let me talk to you.
I don't.
Like I said,
Always got
talk to 260.
So is this not gonna be like Neo? Just a weird white dude who just, for some reason, wants to be a samurai?
So wait, I asked
Warner
about
Bros. Is
Ken
bringing
just now, and he won't
an
talk to me.
animated series to Blu-ray.
Oh, they are?
What?
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Excuse me, Tom Cruise's performance in The Last Samurai was a landmark piece of cinematographic something.
Cinematographic.
I can't finish this sentence even joking.
The Last Samurai was a great salmon roll movie.
God.
I do appreciate that The Last Samurai is mainly about about a white guy incompetently aping a culture and then just getting murdered along with the rest of them.
Yeah. I'm fucking.
Like,
that's so good.
Hey, sir, there's a white guy up there on the hill with the samurai. Ah, fuck it, machine gun him too.
So I
He's
met
gone native. Fuck him.
T260 and Ricky, the other
Kill
two players I hadn't
Kill that effing weed.
Oh my god.
It's pretty. Yeah. Tom Cruise in the Last Samurai or Weeaboo Murder.
Wait, you know, we need stage adaptation of The Last Samurai with fucking Gaijin Goomba as the Last Samurai, and nobody tell them it's actually a comedy.
No.
Oh, that's good.
No, maybe that was a subtitle for the movie. The Last Samurai, the weeaboo we wrote.
Oh no.
The Last Samurai. He's the weeaboo we deserve, not the weeaboo we need.
Fuck.
Oh god. I also do love that
Weeaboos
most of
wobble,
the
but they
Last
don't shut up.
Most of the early parts of The Last Samurai, don't forget, are him basically screaming, "Give me liquor!"
Yeah.
while raving and being nearly dead. So, you know, it's par
Fuck,
for the course. I
you're
think.
right. Shit. It's such a goddamn bad movie. Holy fuck.
Can't
Tom
wait for
Cruise
the
is
new,
literally an alcoholic weeaboo stuck in an unfriendly Japan that he doesn't understand because it's not like his animes.
God.
Can't wait for fucking like.
I want to see that parody now. I just want to see a guy who just like watched so much anime that he's like he sees a guy saying he sees a guy with sunglasses and business suit. It's like, okay, you gonna tell me get in the robot or what?
Oh shit, he was the fucking dude who kidnapped the mermaid.
You think that's a parody, Firebeard?
Holy
I can't wait for Tom Cruise's next talk show interview where he starts jumping up and down on the couch. I love Japanese culture.
Oh my god, no.
The only
No.
way this could have been better is if they had him star as Bateau in Ghost in the Shell.
Fuck. You're
Then we
hurting
would
me.
truly have
You're
known
hurting
that all
me.
deities had abandoned us.
Yeah, true. Also,
Every
get a load of
day.
this shit. Get a load of this
Every day.
fucking nerd.
Is that Feather or is that his hair?
That's a fucking This nerd lives in a big fucking mansion alone on the end of town, wears a fucking feather in his hat in a modern day setting, and he's saying, "Come back, please, I love you," to the mermaid that we rescued from his fucking bathtub where he kept her, and he spread rose petals over the bay to mourn her loss. Like, fuck off, dude. Just straight up fuck off. What a creepazoid, holy shit. Yeah, no, literally, we rescued Miss Arthur from his bathtub, straight up. That's where he kept her. Like,
Bathtub?
yeah!
What is this guy, Kramer?
Kind of.
You're close. Sounds like you're getting close.
He's Kramer, except he actually abducts people. He doesn't just threaten to do it. Is he also a racist?
Probably. He's willing to kidnap mermaid, so probably.
Then he'd really be Kramer.
Oh my god, so hold up. So this is Loot's progression. Is you had to just wander the entire game world until you happen to walk into this nothing building, this bar in Omi, and talk to this person.
Oh god, I love JRPGs.
Okay, straight up, it's more acceptable when you remember, like, it's paced to be played not straight through making a beeline to the end. Like each scenario is kind of supposed to be paced like you're just wandering and playing the game, you know. Like, it's taking more time than it would in an LP.
Yeah.
Which is why Acelus's like randomized progression thing, like being ambushed by the boss characters, isn't so bad in context. But holy shit, was it bad now? Oh, that's just fucking bourgeois propaganda? Alright. This is radical. Are we straight up joining, like, fucking Makno and the Black Army, except it's actually sea pirates instead of land pirates?
Sea pirates instead of land pirates is a good name.
Fuck. Land pirates, but on water.
Ninja, pirates, and water. Let's do this.
Fuck me.
What if we made pirates except, like, water pirates?
Oh god, can you imagine some of those like, are they pirates? Worse, they're water pirates. But
Pirates of the carried beam.
but pirates are already in water usually.
Yeah, no, that was,
Nah, these are like
a joke.
Mad Max guys, except with boats.
It's Mad Max except pre-apocalypse and on the water. So pirates? No. The other thing.
No, it's different. It's very different.
We've seen
David Cage insisting it's a different concept.
Oh, wait,
Is that all David Cage does these days? Oh, Christ.
probably.
Okay, so we've seen land pirates, we've seen water
Oh, shit.
pirates, we've seen air pirates, we've
What
seen
about
space
amphibious
pirates.
pirates?
Probably sands pirates.
Well, we saw
We've seen
those.
sand
I've
pirates.
never seen subterranean pirates. Give me underground pirates.
Oh my god. Like hijacked drill machines that they just like break through tunnels with. That actually would be radical. Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. We've had subterranean pirates. You're right. It's all been
It
done.
sounds like something from Biker Mice from Mars.
That was a good TV show. That was out.
Yeah,
that
it was.
there along with Street Sharks.
Oh yeah.
God, yeah.
Pretty good.
Cowboys who Mesa. Yeah.
Street Sharks
Street
wasn't
Sharks?
actually made better by the Vin Diesel, by the fucking Vin Diesel thing. Like straight up. You
Yeah,
don't
I've seen
remember
it.
Vin Diesel like doing a commercial for Street Shark toys or like selling them on eBay
Yeah,
and like
I
or something like that? And he
I-
had
I
yeah.
bought a Street Shark toy when I was a kid.
Just
it was
go-
real cool.
Just
Oh,
Google
yeah.
Vin Diesel Street Sharks.
I will.
He's like
I
hype. If
will.
there's a
That
video of
sounds
like Vin
something I
Diesel
should
like
get.
hyping up Street Shark toys, like he's trying to sell them.
I mean,
That's amazing.
he should because they're good.
Oh yeah,
They have.
they're
real
basically Vin
two-shot
Diesel
action.
but sharks.
Yeah. Well, dude, I had the hammerhead one, and like, if you pulled the trigger on his back, his
What a
hammerhead
fucking
bit
heavens
shot out
heaven.
and bumped people.
Oh,
And
that's
if you
radical.
Yeah, if you messed with his dorsal fin, his mouth opened and shut. And I like gouged
Nice.
my friend's hand and made him have to get a band-aid on it
geez.
from showing him how
Brutal.
sharp the teeth were. Brutal.
Also, can I just
Yeah,
say?
Street Sharks are pretty metal.
Can I just fucking say this? So this is apparently like an actual warship that's styled exactly like a fucking wooden sailing ship, but in a setting that has like basically almost fucking
Cruise
spaceships.
ship.
Yeah.
Nostalgia is the most potent motivator of all, let me tell you.